Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be talking about the liquid to powder ratio, just to show how to pick up the perfect bead. So I'm going to be working with my Cover Peach by Young Nails. This is one of my favorite powders, especially for ombre. It's like a nude, it's a really pretty tone. It's like a little bit pink toned as well. I hope you guys can see the true color of it, but it's such a pretty color. And for my monomer, I work with Secret. So basically, you want to start by submerging your brush in the liquid. And remember, you want to make sure you get rid of all the bubbles. There should never be any bubbles in your brush, because if you do leave bubbles in there, that'll transfer onto your bead. So first, I'm going to show you what not to do, so don't do this. I'm going to leave my brush really wet. Hold on, there's one down here. Oh, and I'm working with a size 12 brush. This is by Olivia Ray Pro Series Kalinsky. I got it at my local nail supply store. So this is what you don't do, right? I'm leaving my brush really wet. I didn't take absolutely any liquid off. I pick up a bead. You see how it didn't even pick up? It's so runny. So that's what you don't do. My brush was really wet, as you guys saw. I completely make sure I have removed all the acrylic from my brush. So again, you remove all the bubbles. Now I'm gonna make my brush really dry. So I clean up, and I pick up a bead. You see how it stays in place? It doesn't flow, it doesn't do anything. So that bead, it's hard to move down. That's really dry. What you wanna do, once again, we're removing the bubbles. When you clean off the liquid from your brush, only remove from one side, because when you're doing that, the liquid is coming to this end of the brush, like that. That side is dry, and this side, where you didn't remove the liquid from, is still wet, and that's what you're gonna pick up your bead with. So we clean up one side, pick up a bead. See how it's good? It's not dry, but it's not flowing everywhere. You put that one down, and this one, you can easily drag it down. So remember, this one was too wet, this one was too dry, we couldn't drag it down, and this one is the perfect ratio. You don't want to make it too wet or too dry. It has to be perfect. And again, this will vary from one product to another. It's going to be different, working with different monomers and different powders. So it's just about learning to work with each one. So I'm going to show you one more time what a perfect bead would look like. Pick it up. There is no dry particles on it. Put it down, and we can easily drag it down. And that's basically it. All you have to do is make sure your brush isn't too wet or too dry. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all next time.